Hello and welcome to the Underhive. We are back with a new series of Bannerlord. I did decide to give 1.7 a go. So we're not in Trials of the Seven Kingdoms for the moment. We will come back to that probably when it's updated to 1.7, which I know they'll want to do anyway, so it'll just be a matter of time. So in the meantime, I have started off with this character. As you can see, we've got 6 grand here. So I've been completely solo up to now. So I'm going to cover what the character has got, and I will show you some of the best kills in the background here while we cover that, so enjoy the action there. So as far as melee skills, we've not really done much. We've got a couple of points in one-handed, we're up to 24, but we don't use that a lot. Mainly, it's going to be the throw-in, which we've got up to 184, and in the background there, you'll be able to see why we are up to that, because we have just been going throwing for days. And because we've been mounted that whole time, we're at 209 riding. We're only at 43 smithing, 33 for roguery, 26 for athletics, and then the rest are pretty low. We've got 22 medicine now, which is decent. But we are going to begin from here because I've had a little bit of an experience with the newer 1.7 features. So we're going to take Lath the Scholar. He wants 525. I'm willing to pay him that. We've got the money for that. So we're now going to go into Charl and get him a horse, because he does not have one. He cannot ride a horse whatsoever. That is a shame. We're going to have to go find him a donkey then, presumably. That is a real shame. That's not how we wanted to start that off. But we are going to recruit some troops here now as well. You know what? Nah. I want to give him a horse, to be honest. I wish he could have ridden a horse. So we will look for a mule for him, but in the meantime we are going to ride off into the distance, and I think we will immediately give him our horseman javelins, which is a real shame to lose those, but I want him to be using the throwing weapons only, so we'll give him the horseman javelins, the slightly cheaper versions. But I have still got many throwing things. We'll get in the town here just for a minute. Okay, they've held together, which is a shame. We're hoping they'll go the separate ways. 20 won't be too bad. Wow, they really sped up there. Well, I'm surprised he didn't jump in on the looters there, but alright, if he's wanting to just chill on his own. So we are going to go out solo here for now. We're going to whittle them down and then send the boys in. There's no glory there, mate. You have been gloried into the ground. So a few of them probably will move on, but that's fine because we've got throwing weapons units. Boom. I'm really gonna miss this as soon as we're not doing the throwing weapons on horse. I'm really gonna miss it. Oh, I have to remember as well. Oh dear. Don't want to be doing that. We have to remember I no longer have like 20 odd shots. I only have 12 at max. And we don't want to be taking too many hits. Give everybody the charge. They will go down, but they'll lure away the enemy fire. He got bursted. And they are doing alright, to be fair, the lads. That's in the back. They've broken. I've got my one remaining spear. So I'll whip that around, get a few more kills. A little bit of one... Oh no, it's polearm, isn't it? Not one-handed. But we've done them. And that is the benefit of not being on our own anymore, because they didn't ever break when we were on our own. But at least now they do eventually capitulate. Give me the old stabbings. But yeah, for this series, I just wanted to start off a little bit further in, because, again, we are permadeath. The series don't tend to go all that long anyway, and I'm wanting to test out the new features, which is presumably triggered by having larger armies. So we're going to brigands there. We're not far off being able to get the mounted brigands. But we will need some horses, which I don't really want to spend money on right this minute. But we'll get there with it. We can make a little bit more off smithing. Or a tourney. That'd be nice, because we do really need some armor. And it might even be worth buying some here. I mean, that's tasty. We're not going to be able to afford anything like that for some length of time. Heavy lamellar vest. Quite nice. So, I mean, we could get 28 armor, which is a decent improvement for the time being. I think that's worth it. And I think if I can afford some, I want to get some more broad-bladed javelins. 3 stacks should be fine. Oh, I didn't want all of them. There we go. We're all right there now. We'll get into the arena. Of course, we're probably not going to get offered thrown weapons here, but we will do our best. We will win Knight's Fall. Well, at least we're on horse. That is the area we are most acclimatized with. I didn't want to get too close to the Axeman because he really wanted a piece. But we've done him. Nice. Go for the archer. He's already down. Shields up straight away, though. Ah, he wasn't on the other side of me then. We are blue team. We want to be going for the elements. Not went so well. But then I'm not really that good at anything other than riding and throwing. My one-handed skill isn't phenomenal. But that was nice. Stabbed right in the face. Oh, I went a little bit too early there. Oh, he's on my team. Go on, mate. Go on, mate. Don't get beat. Nice. Where is green team? Oh, there he is. What? How did that hit nothing? That was like right through the horse at the very least. Well, his horse has given out, and so has his back. Well, we're not going to be using the bow there. We are not equipped. Well, we're going to get battered with it. Get behind the mans. Yeah, I mean, that was only going to be so good when we were 2-on-1. But that's fine. We're going to wait a minute here just to get to full health. And we have got a point in one-handed there now. We will go for handling increased. Seems good. So we're going to see if they've got a donkey here. I don't think they do. No, that is a shame. We really need to get a donkey for our friend Lath. But we'll get in on these looters here. So we like that we can see the speed people are going now and that this remains open. We are either heavy with prisoners or loot. I'm not sure which. Let's get rid of the prisoners. Probably not that. Oh no, must have been because we're not over encumbered. Let's get in the smithy real quick, though. Smelt these things down. We're getting on these 9. Should catch them this time. We need to get some food desperately as well after this fight. But we're in. So we're going to just tell everybody to charge here. We should handle this quite easily. I've handled this many Sea Raiders alone. But the issue is that they're going to run on and kill some of my dudes. Bang. Bang! Absolutely ruined him. Oh, the bush saved you there, mate. I wasn't 100% sure which way you'd have come. But yeah, it's just so tasty. Absolutely nuking him. So we've got the Variag now. Very nice. So I think we're going to go no archers with this run. Not only infantry, because that doesn't really work, but and we can't go only cav because we'd never be able to recruit. So yeah, we'll go no archers run. I think for this chat, we'll see how far we can get. It is going to make sieging difficult, but hopefully with the new changes, sieging has got easier. And I am absolutely just loving these field battles. Oh, nearly hit my old man's in the face there. But it looks like they're down. Down and out. Good work, lads. And our chap here, in case you're interested, is Borcha Iskanovig. Iskanoving. Sorry, there's an N in there. They were randomly generated, but I quite liked them. So we are going to be getting in. So it does seem to have that option turned on. Which we had. I don't want slow time on. Yeah, they're the new things we don't want. It's fair enough that they exist, but we're not interested. Just look at that, though. I mean, it already treats them like a ballista in terms of the inertia. Bang! Bang! It's so enjoyable. It's so much better than archery. Bang, and the dirt is gone. Juicy. Just to show you that I didn't get somebody else in and, you know, get them to do the kills for me. It's all me. So we're looking good now. We've got the 3 baskets of throwing weapons. I think we'll go for this 18. We'll see if there's anybody at Radek Med. Get in there. Oh, yeah. A few fellas there at Radek Med. Lovely stuff. And I'm eager to see at what point it gives us the menu. I'll show it. I'm hoping we can, like, bump into a Lord. Because if you see their menu, if you see the new menu, it makes a huge difference. It's really, really nice for large battles. Just to point out as well, campaign options. We're actually on full Bannerlord difficulty this time. I've not given myself the map movement speed. I think I'll take it though. I didn't realize I'd been playing without it. Normally I play with it because permadeath is that much more difficult anyway. Yeah, it's not slowing it down now. But yeah, there's a new like initial screen when, well, it has been the case when I've bumped into Lords and been fighting alongside them. So, you know, it must be a certain size limit or something. Oh, that was risky. Very, very risky. I shouldn't weave through him like that. I know better than that. Just got cocky. Surprised we beamed him though. And him. What a shot. Yeah, I'm not letting you have me, mate. None of that. Right in the back. How are the boys looking? Oh, it's on the shield of my fella, though. It's fine. Bang. Death. Are there any of them left? I assume not. 18 dead. 3 prisoners. More brigands. Very good. Oh. Oh, yeah, we must have ended up with a few warriors. Oh, never mind. We'll get rid of them. We've hired them as warriors is the issue. Okay, so I need to be a bit more picky when it comes to recruiting. Just make sure I only hire the ranged fellas. I mean, infantry wouldn't be against that, but I don't really want the warriors. We're going for the thrower mans and the elite mans only. We don't need the biggest army in the world. We're not trying to do solo sieges or anything. We're just trying to get involved with one when they happen. But first and foremost, we'll need to get to clan tier 2. Will be the issue.
Follow me! Charge!
Not charge. We want to charge. Oh, I'd have been happy with that. But I'm happy with that one, though. Complete drive-by assault. Bang. The lads are loving it. A few throwing kills for the lads as well. Ooh, a couple of stones to the dome, though. Oh. Oh, he's got his sword out. Don't let him stab me. Risky. I took liberties there. But we'll blow them to bits in the aftermath. These aren't even the strongest spears either. They're tier 3 out of a possible more than that. So, they're pretty strong. And then we'll go back out on the warpath. We'll see if we can recruit anybody while we're here, though. Yep, recruit. Brigand. Nice. And woodsman. All very good. We are going to be absolutely mean when we get a big army, because you can give them the order to prioritise throwing. They generally will anyway if they've got throwing weapons. They will, because obviously they can't use their melee weapon when they're not in melee range. So they do tend to, but we can tell them to focus their throwing weapons. So they'll get them out right away. They'll have them ready, and then they can really give people a beat down with them. Another couple here. Didn't expect them to have regenerated as quick as they did, but that's good. We are going to need to get some horse. Yeah, I don't know where we're going to find any mules, to be honest. Obviously, we could go further afield, and we will try that. 307, we'll take it. Don't think we can do a pike. Javelin, still no new parts. That's fine. So we're going to go and see if we can find some mule or something, because we want to get Matey Boy to become cavalry. Because then he can be like us. And then eventually we'll have just mainly brigands just circling people, throwing spears at them. And we'll be able to throw it through their shields, if we live long enough, that is. It's a little bit strange, because the whole time I was doing the, like the sort of kill montage that you've seen, because I was on my own, they never ran away, and they always wanted to fight me. So it was quite easy. We didn't have to chase after them. So I didn't notice the fact that I didn't have the increased movement speed, because I was always willing to take the fight, and they always wanted to take it as well. Oh, beamed him. Switch targets. Crashed the horse a little bit there, though. Oh, that threaded the needle. Death. Bang. For some reason, I think it's the third perk, the one that gives additional speed. But for some reason, it seems to like magnify the force of the throw massively. And they flop around like the ballistas. That's part of what makes it so exciting to use the throwing weapons, I think. So we do need to smelt some stuff down. I forgot to do that. But we'll get rid of those bits. So we'll get back in and smelt the rest of these as best we can. Okay, any more orders? I don't think I can do either of those, sadly. No, never mind. So we'll wait just a little bit longer. There are a lot of Sea Raiders around here. I'm tempted to fight them. We're definitely going to do the tournament and the looters, though. Let's join. There's only one notable. Well, that's all right. Veteran Warrior Axe. It's a one-handed axe. All right. I couldn't quite work out the shape of that there, because this here made it look like it was part of the head. But it's not. So we've got Sun Shield, well, Axe and Shield at least, which is second choice, definitely. Nice. He's going from it. Get around the back and bash this fella. Vidar is bashed. And is that guy. I will take the spear, actually. Just in case. Oh, they don't seem to have a... Oh, right, they have got a horseman again now. Come on, you're mine, mate. You're mine. All right, maybe not. Well, I wasn't needed there. They cleaned up on their own. Fine. At least I've got the shield here. Oh, that was rough. Nice. Nobody shoot me yet. Nobody shoot me yet. Nice. I'm gonna go for the bowman. Ah, knew it. We got through though. If the other guy was on the same wavelength, we'd have been all right there, I think. We will eventually pivot into getting a one-hander and shield as well, by the way, but I just really wanted to get the throwing where it wanted to be earlier on, and then we can worry about that after. Oh, throwing axes. Okay, yeah, nice. Oh, they go way over. Oh, you bastard. One shot to the bonds. That's fine. Let's get out of here and throw some more spears. Surrender or die, looters. Everyone! Preferably die. We've got a lot of spear thrower fellas now. Bang. Knocked him back 20 feet. And again. Come on, lads. Withering fire. Yeah, I just didn't want to hit my own dudes there. Oh, right between the eyes. Good work, lads. Trained you well. Moving on. I need to check how many shots we've got. It should be 6, I think, right? But the next time we get a level up, it should be more than that. Yes, so that should take us up by 6 if it's per shot, I think. Which is massive. Another 6 shots. It's like a whole nother piece of equipment added in. Another 13 will fall to the impaling throws of our army. I've mastered that first shot, though. Second guy in every time. You're probably far safer on the far left against our army. Bang! 3 out of 3. The lads are just going ham. Oh. Did I get him? No. Somebody else did, though. Yeah, I'll trade. I'll trade, boys. Spear versus stone. I know which one I'd pick. Good work, lads. I'll finish him. Spanned him off into the distance. Absolutely crumbled to dust. I think we're gonna go buy a couple of horses just ready for the next couple of fights. Let's have a look what we got. Quite expensive though. We're gonna do it though. Horse lords. Commence. Okay. Well, I want to try and get to 200, but I don't think it's going to be done this episode. So we'll go and try and get in on these 16. Let's see how our mounted throwers do. Probably pretty well. Okay, well, this is what I wanted to show, actually, so that's fine. So this whole new menu, so we can say half of the infantry.
Infantry!
Maybe I can't because there's so few of them. So they're already focused on throwing. We've got no ranged. So we can add him as the commander of that formation. Ah, brilliant. Okay, so that is now what that was on about. So I will be the commander of that formation. So we can't split them, but we'll focus them on throwing. So now our horsemen will do that, and we can also go cavalry, go out in front. So there's a little dotted line there for the edge of the deployment zone. So we're also going to move our infantry up. There we go. And we can then go command, move to position. There, to begin with, for example. And then we say ready. No, they haven't done it. Okay, maybe I did. I was supposed to press F1 again, not click. That's fine. But everybody's calves running in. That's fine. Take his leg right out from under him. Mighty throwing action. Bang. Point blank. They're not archers. They are javelinos raining down. They don't know what direction to look. It's over. Infantry running down what remains of them. Good luck, mate. Good luck with the stone. You've hit my horse on the arse, and you've died. Really, I thought that would have been bang on. Bang on that time. One in the body, just to make sure. My name is Borcher. Well done. Okay, we need to get rid of some prisoners. I think we've got time for one more. I'm thoroughly enjoying the horse throwing, though. I mean, we can probably catch them. We can, but it'll take ages. Let's get rid of the prisoners. There we go. Roguery 34 now. Looking good. See if we can smith them anything up. Two-handed sword. Make a bit of profit. We can't make Thamaskeen yet, sadly, so that one will have to do for you, mate. As will that. I think that's the best looking handle I've got for you. And I will upgrade your pommel slightly, so there you go. 2 grand, we'll take it. Have we got any more javelin parts? We don't, sadly. Shame. We've got heads, but no shafts. Let's just see if we've got any tat to be rid of. We do. Okay, we're all right for a quick load at the moment, but we might not be once we've smelted those. Okay, we've run out of stamina. We'll leave that for now. We'll go against the 29. I think with the new horse lords, we should be fine. Oh, I like that they were in a bit of a staggered line. Just looks a bit more organic. So I'm going to head off to the right-hand side. Bang. Every time. My horse did take a whack. That could have been bad. I should have played around his range a little bit more. But he should have played around mine there. Bang. He just crumbled. Bang. Don't never turn your back on a horse, lord. We are the Rohirrim. Never mind. We botched that one, but it worked. So I don't think that will have got us to the level we wanted to, no, but smithing's up. We will get the ability to refine steel. That seems a good idea. Well, let's just hang around here and finish off the day's smithing that we needed to get done. So get rid of that. Any more orders? Another two-handed sword. I'm just going to make you the baseline one for £1,000. That's fine. I thought for a moment that would have been this, but then none of them say reinforced. So probably a pike shaft or a polearm shaft. Well, that'll be enough for this episode. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this character. Hopefully we make some progress towards sieges, if I can speak. But that should happen, I reckon, in the next couple of episodes. I'm not sure who these guys are at war with, but probably the Britannian and the Northern Empire. It generally is the case. We are towards Clan Tier 2. Another 40 renown. We can probably get that in the next episode or two. And then we'll be trying to join in with the sieges. Well, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time in the Underhive.